Hi guys, it's Rachel again. I'm at week 6 post-op and I'm super bright red because I just did my workout for the day. But it's snowing outside, so I've just started the fire, so it's a little warm. Um, yeah, so 6 weeks post-op. I'm going to be a little dozy today, so I apologize in advance. I've had pretty good time of it actually. I went and saw my surgeon today, who was awesome, and we discussed. Well, I've seen the bariatric nurse first, and we kind of, on that thing I put on my blog that says, your green zone, yellow zone, red zone, and she gets you to point out where you are. And I thought I might have been, I don't know, I figure I'm in either in the green zone or just below it. So we talked about that for a while, and she weighed me, and I was 101.7, which is 224 pounds. So that was weird. Another power cut. Sorry. That means to date I've lost 24 kilos exactly, or 53 pounds. Yeah. That being said, that is a total over 12 weeks. So it's not just the 6 weeks after surgery. And I feel I have to say that because I did give up all meat and all diet soda about, what was it, about 6 weeks before surgery. And for some reason, the weight just dropped off. Um, and then I did my pre-op for 3 weeks before, just to give me the best possible chance of succeeding on this journey. So that 53 pounds is over 6 weeks, people. So just in case. And my surgeon also mentioned, when I saw him, that I should probably say that I'm not a usual case. Um, for some reason, it's just dropping off, and it's weird, but I'm going with it. So yeah, it's an average of 2 kilos a week, which is an average of 4.4 kilos a week. Um, so I mean, like, he grilled me over like what I'm doing, but to be honest, I'm just following the rules. That's all there is to it. I'm exercising between 5 and 7 days a week, and it's not crazy exercising either. It's just on my elliptical. I do 10Ks on my elliptical in half an hour, which is a good workout. But I'm not doing heaps. I don't know. Maybe it's building muscle and that's burning more fat. But anyhow, so then my surgeon talked to me. God, I'm just all over the place, aren't I? Sorry. So my surgeon talked to me, and he believes I'm in the green zone, and so he didn't give me a fill, which was fine. I was actually a bit apprehensive about having a fill because I can eat between probably about 3/4 of a cup, and I eat very slowly over about 15-20 minutes, and I only eat 1/3 of a teaspoon at a time. So I eat slowly, and I stick to banned rules, and I'm full for 3 to 4 hours afterwards. So there was really no reason for me to get a fill. Plus, I'm still a little bit scared of, not scared, but anxious about needles after my whole steroid embolism incident. Um, my band was very tight today because of the thought that I might be having another needle, which, it's been almost 3 years now since that incident, and um, hmm, I still stress really bad. um, so, if any of you have seen Sky Moon's video about how she felt after her botched plastic surgery, yeah, I'm almost 3 years away from a steroid embolism, and I'm still extremely traumatized. So, yeah, I kind of get how she feels. But anyway, so I digress again. Yeah, so the surgeon didn't give me a fill, which I was fine with, and he just said he'll see me in 4 weeks. But he made sure to tell me that if I start feeling crazy hungry or even a little bit hungry, that I should give them a call and come in for a fill, which is great because they're so great. I love my surgeon. It's Stephen Kelly, in case anybody else is in New Zealand. Um, yeah, so altogether, pretty good. And oh, I went shopping. I saw my nutritionist, and she was quite happy with what I was eating. Um, it's still around 800 calories a day because I don't get time or the inclination to eat any more than that. So I basically stick to what I eat normally, and I'm good with that. No hunger, no snacking. And I thought she was getting yelled at me to eat more calories, but she didn't. She just said, no, you're only 6 weeks out and you eat what you can eat. And that seemed perfectly reasonable. Anyway, on that day, I met up with my cousin. Well, my cousin's wife, but we just say cousin because it's easier. And we went shopping. And it's the secondhand place where everything is $2. So I got a buttload of jeans and sweaters and t-shirts and like this top. um, and the exciting thing was that I got one pair of 18s, which is UK 16, America 14, I believe. It's so complicated. Yeah, and I got one pair of 18s, and they are so loose. It's ridiculous. But the other ones that I got were 16s, and they are, they're a little tight around my butt yet. So I'm like a 15, which, no, like a 17, size 17 if that existed, but it doesn't, so I just have to suck it up and lose some more weight. I also got some 14s for the future, and all the tops that I got were mediums and 14s, which is great, which is 12 UK, 10 American. It sounds great when it's American sizes. So this is a medium top here. Yeah, so, $60 and 30 pieces of clothing. You've got to love that. And, I stick to clothing that I know I can resell because I just hop on Trade Me and list it all for $1. And that way somebody else gets something out of it. Yeah, so lots of new clothes. um, and yeah, everything's going really good and surprisingly easy. But I thought it was kind of cool that my surgeon said that I was the band, like the lap banded person, the best lap banded person for weight loss that he's had, and he's done a lot of surgeries, which it was flattering, but I'm not sure if I can believe that. I mean, all I'm doing is following the rules, and maybe I'm just, I don't know, lucky that my stomach likes the 3 mil baseline in my band. But yeah, so he says I've lost the most of any bandster in the 6 weeks that he's had. So that was kind of neat. And yeah, so I was all prepared for bandster hell, but it never eventuated, and so I'm all good. um, I've kept on updating all my numbers on my blog. If you want to go see the weight progress, it's right there to the left hand side, and that's urban-wasteland.com, and I'll put the link under the video again. And the other weird thing, yeah, that's right. The other weird thing was, I'm not sure if you remember when I had that massive blood clot, and I was thinking that the port was under the blood clot, but that wasn't the port site anyway. The port site was the one next to it near the belly button. And so recently I've been touching above that port site. I think I actually showed it on one of the videos, and I assumed that that bump that I could feel was the port. Turns out I was wrong again. Big shock there. my port is in my lower stomach, and the surgeon is the only one who seems to be able to find it. And it's a low profile port, so I can't even feel it. He's like, oh no, it's just there. Um, I'll show you where it is. It's freaky, and I can't feel it. He said, yeah, yeah, I made a little pouch and I put it down there so that it beds nice into the muscles. Meh. Okay, so it is, right, excuse the gut, it is, right, where is it? Here's the scar. Whoop. That is the scar. And the port is actually down here. That's bizarre. I mean, compare it to, everything else. And that my port is here, somewhere in here. And as you can see, I've still got a bit of a pot here. But yeah, so that's a pretty strange place for a port, but it's well out of the way and I never feel it. So anyway, just thought I'd share a little too much information as usual. So yeah, so that's pretty much it, and I'll update you next week. Okay, thanks.